We're live.
We're live?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, everybody! It's us!
Okay, 1 second here. Let me just figure out. Pause this just for a second. You do your thing.
It said take off mic.
I just want to say something. Kurt's making corn chowder.
Yes, I am.
I'm trying to figure out how to work my computer.
Ow.
Okay. I just wanted to.
Anybody watching?
I don't know.
Audience yet?
I just wanted to do one more thing. Hopefully this will get easier with time. You think? Kurt?
Mm-hmm.
You think this will get easier with time?
You hear?
You think this will get easier with time?
Yes, it will get easier with time. What, did somebody say something? Oh. This will get easier with time. All those other stuff you get easier with time. I want to still same kind of strap.
Okay. Now.
So far you're the only one on?
So far, I don't know what's going on.
Well, you gotta put on a show.
Let's see if there's more viewers. I can't see you.
What am I supposed to
You're
do?
gonna have to be closer.
We never eat like this.
You're gonna have to snuggle. I still can't see you. There we go.
You want Parmesan cheese?
So today we are having. Show what we're having. We're having corn dogs, salad. These are the green beans and peppers and everything that we got from the farm, right?
Right, that it is.
And Kurt's really nervous about this. I wonder if you can hear us.
So is this who would be showing up?
No, I'm in the control room now. People can ask us questions if they want to. That's where they'll show up on the side.
Oh, 0 viewers.
Yeah. So this is our first ever live stream.
That looks pretty cool.
I have no idea if it's coming across okay. I was trying to contact Aya to see if she could log in and tell me if everything's working fine.
Unfortunately, she's fighting with Joe.
I don't think so.
Nobody saw that. Nobody saw this either.
Kurt, did you cook these?
Yes, of course I cooked them. Of course I cooked them. Then I put them in the refrigerator to chill. Maybe I should have
This
cooked
is
them.
entertainment, folks.
This was a
Watching us chew.
So happens when you're trying too hard.
To cook?
Yeah. We'll try to get it done fast. No, it still does that. I don't understand why it does that.
This is how I want to look.
So the first thing we do is show everybody our phones. Oh. No, I'm on.
So this is the first ever live stream for us. And I don't know, see how this goes.
Yeah. Oh well, it's good that there's nobody showing because then we can practice. And by the time there's people that show up in the future.
Maybe they'll never show up.
Well,
Maybe they'll never show up.
I don't know. So is this going to are you gonna post this on the YouTube channel anyway, or is this just
Yeah, post as a video.
So what I said about Anya, which is one.
Kurt, I asked you. I pinky promised. You pinky promised that you're not going to say anything offensive. Remember?
I will not say anything offensive. I'm gonna pick on the soup though.
Yeah, check on the soup while I figure out how to navigate. Are you on YouTube, by the way?
I have YouTube. I don't really watch YouTube. I have it, but I don't really watch it.
Well, not. No, it's the simple things that are so darn complicated. Like how to navigate mobile version of a website versus a desktop version. Am I the only one that has problems with this? I was just saying that. Are you listening to what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That the difference between mobile versions and desktop versions of websites are challenging.
Oh, really? That's what you wanted me to see what we look like?
Yeah, I'm looking.
Oh. The important thing is when you're making cream soups is to mix the flour and the milk together before you put it in.
Why it's lumpy.
Well, I'm trying to get the clumps out. I've got most of them out, but the milk and the flour that I mixed and put in there before, everything turned out fine. But then I thought I should add more, so I added flour and then milk.
Yeah.
And the milk went like that. And so
Here we are. See?
oh, cool.
Live now.
Oh. How long are we doing this now?
Until I say no more.
So anyhow.
Yeah,
Doing
so
this for dinner.
the purpose of this is not only to hang out with friends,
It's kind of cool watching yourself do stuff though.
right? So you can see ourselves on the screen.
And it's like, it's real time too. Remember before you were trying to figure out we had this big delay? It's not really delayed now.
No, I bet you it is, because I bet you if I logged on to my other computer, delayed.
You know how much longer? So then we'd have to like,
Minute and a half.
oh, so you have to go like to 8:01, 8:02, just to make sure you got everything.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at that bootstrap fail thing. And every now and then, both at the same time. Yeah.
This is real life. You hear snoring in the background? That's fun.
Yes, that is Chloe.
Who has been sleeping a lot today? A lot. Is that a good thing?
Yeah.
Does that mean he's sick?
Huh? No, I don't think he's sick. He doesn't seem sick. He doesn't really have any running anything, does he?
Mm-mm. We'll try not to look like sloppy ears.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh. I'm gonna look at this too. Give me. Get it. Where's
Try the
that?
mustard, please.
Maybe we have. What do we get in trouble for showing the brands?
No, I think they want us to show the brands.
Oh.
But who hasn't heard of French's mustard?
Well, I don't know. Maybe they don't want us like showing them.
No, I think it's just music that's like that.
You're gonna pay us for that?
Things which are copyright.
All right. Yeah,
You can eat it.
I'm gonna get the soup, but make space for it.
Mm-hmm. Yes, please, right here.
I have space there for my bowl. What? Where you gonna pick your bowl then?
Mm-hmm. So we're watching Anthony Bourdain again. Not because we're fans, but it's always on when we're eating dinner. I'm sure you can hear it in the vlogs. In the background. And we're eating corn dogs. Which are vegetarian. You guys were vegetarians. Mm-hmm.
Hang on.
Corn chowder. So
The thing of it is now you know that when you put creamer in coffee and it curdles, it doesn't mean the creamer's bad. It's just the coffee's so hot that it curdles.
did you fart?
You think they heard it?
Yeah. So this is corn chowder.
Yeah, this is potato corn chowder. Looks
made.
nice. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks really nice.
It's just got the you can you can get the curdles out of there too. So I now know that it's okay.
Yeah.
Was it? Oh, come on, Julia. What's wrong with it? Is it bland?
No.
No salt. Dang it! Because I ran out of the bag salt. The only salt that I had is this salt.
Okay, so this is the corn that is the consistency and everything is good.
Yeah, it's fine. It's just not salty. Do you want salt?
Yeah. So this is the corn that we got on our way to on our adventure yesterday. The vlog will be up shortly, by the way.
Is it better?
Mm-hmm. Salt makes everything better.
Yeah, you gotta make sure to put salt and stuff too. It's just, you need real salt, not sodium chloride. You want Mediterranean. Are they saying it backwards? Mediterranean salt.
Mm. You get all sorts. Himalayan, Mediterranean. Which one is the one that's clay?
Oh, it was a French gray salt. That was the bag salt that I was using.
Hmm.
And then I ran out of it. So then I tried to you just can't get enough salt in there using the thing.
He orders it online. So fancy.
All right, well, so now I know how to make the corn chowder.
Yeah.
That's how you make chowder the first time I tried.
Hmm.
You gotta make sure you add salt to it. And then when you add the dairy to the soup to make it creamy,
Mm-hmm.
you have to mix it with the flour.
Yeah.
And then when you put it in there, it doesn't curdle. But if you just pour the milk in the hot soup, it curdles. And then you can it curdled really bad. I got most of it out of there. You can't really, you can see a few clumps in there.
With time it always like curdles. Is that what it's called? Curdle?
Yeah.
With time they always disappear.
Right. Anyway, so we gotta figure it
So
out.
as I was saying, this is the corn that we got on our way.
Right, and the potatoes was the leftover that I got from the bag at Walmart, and then I got one potato in there that we have from.
We stopped by at a little farm. There's a little farm stand.
I guess I have to put the soup over here. Because when I put the soup over there, you can't see me when I go in. Anyway.
So we stopped by at the farm stand, and they had tomatoes and pumpkins, corn, peppers. Not much else. It wasn't big. Anyway, I got a bunch of corn. And then
Not bad. Now that everything's in there, right?
Yeah. And then I looked at corn. Looked at corn and said, "Make her chowder."
Oh yeah. She grabbed bucket loads of corn.
Did you hear what I just said?
Yeah, you asked. You looked at corn. And you said,
"Can you make her chowder?"
That's what you said?
Yeah.
Oh.
Whatever. It's not really funny. But I looked at him and said, "Can you make corn chowder?" Done.
Yeah, so anyway, so we did it. So. But yeah, so I ran out of I ran out of bag salt. I guess I better buy some because I just can't make liquid stuff properly. I want to try the Hawaiian red. The Hawaiian red though is pretty expensive for some reason.
Hawaiian red salt.
Yeah, because it's like Hawaiian volcanic salt.
Mm.
It's red. Well, we'll see what I can find.
You think you get it at Whole Foods?
No, at Whole Foods, you get like the little container for like, you know, $15.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping I can find it like on Amazon for like $8, a smaller bag for $8.
Hmm.
So we've had Mediterranean salt, which is the Italian salt.
Mm-hmm.
The French gray salt, which is the salt in France that they dredge out of the bottom of the salt lakes after it's all done. And then we've had a Himalayan salt.
Yeah.
There's a lot of different salts out there. Anybody saying anything?
No, I was gonna check Twitter.
You also do dig? Oh, that's a dog.
And salt's not bad for you, contrary to what you probably have been told, right? As long as it's the right type of salt.
You mean salt, not table salt. Is sodium chloride. And that's the worst salt that you could ever put in your body. But if you use normal, all natural salt, you know, you should be eating quite a bit of that.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, it's like the test is like if your food is bland, you should add some all natural salt to it because it means your body's craving that salt.
Yeah. It's weird because there have been times where
Oh, hot.
there have been times where we've been eating salt, and one of us will think that it's bland, and the other one will feel that it needs more salt.
Yeah.
So
Weird how that works.
it's the same taste, right?
Mm-hmm. I used to put salt in the salad until I realized that it was the salt that was wilting the lettuce.
Yeah. We'd get mushy salt. Anyway, so this is fun.
Yeah, this is fun.
I like the clumps in there, the flour clumps. It tastes like.
Oh, you got flour clumps.
It tastes like.
Flour clumps, no problem. It tastes like dumplings.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about these little. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I did get rid of the curdle. No.
You did.
Because I thought this was a milk curdle.
No.
And it's a piece of corn, white corn.
Yeah.
It's like the kernels are white and yellow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Is it getting a little hot in here?
I got a dumpling clump.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what dumplings? That's not what dumplings are. Just fried, just boiled flour.
No. Very impressive too.
Mm-hmm. So if anybody out there wants to know how to chowderize something, you just take milk and mix it with white flour and you pour it into the soup, and it thickens everything up.
Mm-hmm. You can do that with anything.
You can do that, yeah, do that thing. You can do that with sour cream and flour, and it'll make, if you want to make pickle soup, it'll thicken the pickle soup and make it soury. But when I made that pumpkin, so I noticed when I put the potato, I was making potato soup, I didn't add any flour to it, but when I added the pumpkin to the mix, it thickened everything up. Just like pumpkin thickens everything up.
Mm-hmm. It's weird when you start like eating a lot of fruits and vegetables and you actually start making things based on what's in season.
I just can't stop looking at the screen.
You can't stop looking at yourself. You think you're hot. You think you're hot, beep, don't ya?
Come on, stop saying stuff. I'm not offensive. I'm embarrassing. I wonder, like, I would like wonder if like the whole idea that I wear a Superman or a Batman outfit almost every day, if that would get around. The guy from Way Traffic at night wears a Superman or a Batman.
Well, I think we should get you more.
Oh!
We are a viewer.
0 viewers. 1 viewer. Who do you think that is?
I don't know. So I think we should get you more onesies. So you can alternate every day.
Sure, that's a good idea.
A Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle one, a Batman one, a Superman one. You can be like different characters.
Whatever happened to the Spider-Man one? Wow.
Oh, the Spider-Man one too.
Did you ask anybody to submit questions?
Yeah, so you can submit questions through, this is through Google Hangouts. You can submit questions, but you can also submit questions via Twitter. I think the link's in the description box.
Looks like we lost our viewer.
And
We're just not that exciting.
Facebook.
So I don't know. I guess we should make this in. So this is my new phone, which is a Motorola. What's so funny? The Motorola Moto G 3rd generation.
Yeah.
So I like it. I had a Samsung Victory before, so this is a little bit more expensive, but it was still on the budget side, and it seems to be working fairly well for me. The only thing that I had trouble today with, though, is like the play music wouldn't let me delete the songs. It plays fine, but it wouldn't let me delete anything. So I had to download another music player, which was deleting the songs, and I'll just leave it at that. But I don't know why it's not doing that. And then it's not doing it anymore. But I had restarted it just to see. But I started it just to see if that might be the issue. And then the phone was doing this one thing, it's like Bootstrap failed, and I had no idea what that was. But I realized when I first got the phone, I disabled a bunch of apps, and when I restarted it, it was like updating a bunch of app add-ons that I don't think were there anymore. So I just enabled everything and then restarted it again, and it looks like it stopped.
You're just in the getting to know you phase. You just gotta learn what all this lingo means.
Yeah, I don't know what that means. And then
What's your mother say?
so my mom is all upset because she just WhatsApped me and she says, "Hello, hijo. Hello, son. Your art is beautiful. And Pluy, ni se diga hermoso." Oh, and what Pluy looks beautiful. Today, Holly, para Alemania, la verdad. Holly went to Germany. And she says she feels sad because everybody's up north and she's in Panama. Love for everybody. Well, there's a reason for that, Mother. Their kids are all grown up and they've moved away and they're living lives of their own. That doesn't mean it gives you the, you're done. You're retired, actually. You retired in Panama, huh?
Okay. I think that's all I mean.
Anyway. So, that was that game.
So his sister moved to Germany today.
Yeah, she went to Germany. Off to Germany. But I don't know. I guess somebody has their phone in Panama because I WhatsApped her a bunch of stuff, and somebody on the other line told me that Holly left. I hope she gets a hold of me later on. Find out that she goes to Germany for 18 months now. Can't get a hold of her anymore.
You'll get a hold of her, don't worry. Hey, I hope someone's here.
There was somebody there, but then they were like, "What's this crap?"
It's because you said something.
What did I say? Oh, is it one like that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. So anyhow, that's what the. But I mean, it's like.
We'll get better at this.
Yeah, we'll get better at this. But the phone, I like. It's a lot more fluid than the Victory was, and it seems to have a bit more memory because the memory is not filling up. It allows you to put apps on your SD cards, so you don't have to keep them on the phone. Everything seems pretty fluid, so I'm fairly impressed with it so far. And like I said, everything else seems to be working just fine. So there's that. And I guess I'm working on my art here, but I don't think I should.
Your art cards?
Yeah, my art cards that I'm afraid of.
Because you'll be exposed. You.
Anyway, so what else?
That's what's going on in Kurt's life in a nutshell. Mother messaging, new phone. Art cards.
Working on some art cards. Made some corn chowder, which is basically, if everybody wants to know, is potatoes, corn, and water, and you thicken it with the milk.
Yeah.
White flour mixture, and make sure you put all your spices in there. Soup's not that hard. I don't even think they need recipes for soup.
No. Kurt never made soups before.
No.
And he just started making soups, and they have really been very, very, very impressive.
What's the matter here? You saw how well I'm doing on my trading.
How well you're doing on your trade?
So I day trade, and I have my account here, and I'm doing pretty good. I'm at oh, you can't really see. What did he say? Can you see it?
You gotta get here. Let me help you out here, buddy. There we go. See?
Can you see it?
Yeah.
I'm not doing that bad. Anyway.
Is it supposed to be a negative or supposed to be at a positive?
I've made a lot of money on this. I've made a lot of money, and that's the one that I lost. I don't want to get rid of it. I'm trying to wait till it goes back up a little bit more before I get rid of it.
So day trading is like he's trading currencies. So you're predicting trends of whether a specific currency will go up or down in relation to another.
Day trading on the foreign exchange. But I also realized that because I got the new phone, I put the app on here, I have to redo everything now.
Oh. So that's what Kurt does also. Would you say it's like gambling, or would you say it's more like an educated? No,
you're good. It's an educated guess. Gambling, you have no idea what's going to happen.
So it's like you're basically studying charts and trends, and then you're making a guess based on that. With money, you're betting money.
Right.
And you either win money or you get money.
Well, I just have to tell myself what I want to do.
Or you lose money.
Yeah.
And a lot of it.
And it's pretty easy to lose. It's like that thing. It's like, I don't know. It's like it's difficult to gain, and it's really easy to lose. You kind of got to watch what you're doing.
I wonder how those people do it that like actually make a living enjoying that. Like,
well,
they really don't know on a day-to-day basis because it also this is real life, right? It's not like it's not
what's real
what am I
life,
trying to
Julia?
say?
What's real life, Julia?
So, for example, if something like happens, like in the world, okay, all of a sudden, and say it's newsworthy in a specific country, then it'll affect the currency. You know that, right? Because it affects the economy and therefore affects the currency. So, in a split second, even though you can be studying the charts and make a guess based on what has been happening, something could happen all of a sudden, and then completely change it or change everything around.
Right.
And then you're in a position where it's not based on, it's not an educated guess. It's more like luck. Like you just so happen to be on the right side of something or not, right? That has happened to me before.
Do you? Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, I made it a few months ago when the Swiss bank all of a sudden said that they weren't going to be propping up their currency anymore the way they had been. The thing like weakened a lot, like really a huge amount. And I was in that trade, but I had made the trade according to my educated guess, right? And I happened to be on the right side of the trade. That thing made me like $100, you know, like one little pip. But there are a lot of people in the world that lost a ton of money, and FXCM actually was in danger because all of a sudden everybody owed them like billions of dollars, and they had no. It was like, what are they going to do? And all of these people owe us this money. They figured it out, but yeah, I was actually I was on the right side of the trade.
And then also so I wonder how basically what I was going to say before is like I wonder how people do it, like that rely on this as the main source of income.
Because they're powerful, and it happens. Like it happens. Like
so are they making trades based on more like monthly charts rather than daily charts or minute charts?
Yeah, probably.
Because you can study trends monthly, weekly, daily, or like minute by minute. You can make money off of like minute charts. My eyes crossed. Look at that.
Well, I know what I mean. I'm trying to figure
minute by minute charts. You can study those charts and you can make money off those. But those things, they fluctuate so fast that it's,
Right.
It's hard. But how do people know that? Like knowing like you really don't know if you're going to make money that day or you're just going to lose a crap load of money.
Well, there are people that if everybody loses money, that's the whole thing. It's really just comes down to how do you manage that. So if you think you're invincible, if you think you're invincible, you're going to lose it all. But if you're careful with it, you can keep it going for quite a while. I've actually kept it going for quite a while because I'm actually trying to build up that account with my deposits from it.
Mm-hmm.
But and then it also comes down to the human psychology. George Soros started on this with just a little account and built it up. Now he's like a billionaire. But he was like saying that he became a billionaire foreign exchange trader.
Mm-hmm.
And his thing is that, well, if you got to be careful here and there. But if you're right, if you're pretty sure you got it right, don't be afraid to risk a lot.
Yeah.
So that when it goes up, it goes the right way, you make a lot. And that's what he did.
Yeah.
So he was careful with how he traded. If he wasn't sure, he didn't trade a lot. But if he was pretty sure he had it right, he would put a lot on the line, and it would build. Wow.
So you make up for your losses.
Yeah.
Basically. So there's people that do that for a living.
Yeah, I mean, they typically start with larger accounts, so it's possible. You just have to be very careful. I'm trying to figure out how to.
So why did you do that versus like stock? Why weren't you doing stocks?
Because I know Angela says she day trades on the stock market, but they just don't move as much as the. I've heard that descending. I've heard that I wanted to descend on red.
For a second, so I could make the right call.
No, I'm trying to figure out the color scheme here.
Oh.
But
So yeah, what's wrong with
Yeah,
the stock market?
well, because I was wondering that too. But the stocks, they don't go up and down as much as the currency does. As the currency does, you know. And I've heard people who say, you know, that they day traded on the stock exchange, and then as soon as they went to as soon as they went to foreign exchange, they lost a lot because it was a lot more faster than it. I don't want sounds even.
No sound effects.
You know.
So it's slower. The losses and the gains
From the stock
are
market is
slower on
slower.
the stock market.
Right.
Currency exchange. So are there also like you said that not only currency, but you can also trade like mineral, like gold. You can trade silver.
Yeah, and the larger accounts, if you've got like one of
You can
the
trade like
on the max on the because I've got a micro account, but on the minis and the standard accounts, you can trade like oil and gold and silver. The fluctuations, not actual. You don't own the gold or silver, but you can trade how it's going up or down.
based on the price.
Right. Right. Based on the price, Julia.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so I think I almost got this figured out. So I use a combination of the alligator, the Bollinger Bands, and
You've read a lot of books on this topic.
Yeah, and the zigzag. Yeah, man. I've been doing this for a damn long time. And I could teach you how to do it and come out, you know, doing pretty well on it, you know. So, and I'm still like, it's bizarre because as much as I have been doing it, I still lose a crap load of money. You still lose money, and it's like, I don't understand it, you know. It's like I know everything about all of the indicators and everything. It's just really bizarre. So I made my trade, but I'm not exactly sure we should stay with it. So I only had 4 indicators down here, right? This one, right?
Kurt waits for the opportunity for someone to show interest so that he can show them how to do it. He really likes to show people how to do it.
Yeah, because it's pretty cool, you know, once you figured it out. But this here, really cool. I'm assuming it's going to come down to 66 before popping back up.
Show them what a chart looks like. Is that a daily chart?
This is the daily chart on the Kiwi. On the new,
so these little
dollar.
Thingies are called pips.
Right? So it's been rising quite a bit. It rose from 63 all the way up to 67. And I'm pretty sure that's where it's going to stop. And now I'm thinking it's going to go back to 66, if not even 65.
So you make money when it goes down.
Yeah, now I make. Oh well, yeah. Now I'm making. I shorted the trade, so I should be making money as it's going down. But it's a risk though because I'm already so far down. That implies that perhaps that hopefully that dollar CAD goes down too. But if it doesn't, if the dollar CAD keeps going the wrong way and the Kiwi goes the wrong way. Anyway, I gotta finish my corn chowder.
It's been a mini tutorial.
So yeah, if you guys pretty much could ask me anything. You guys could ask me anything. You guys ask me anything about the foreign exchange, and I'll tell you.
There you go.
But I'm telling you now, just because you know a lot doesn't mean you're going to make a lot. And that's like that one book. There's a famous book out there for like some guy who made money, who made $1 million in a single year on the foreign exchange. I forget what his name is. It's like Ken something like that. Ken something or other. And he made $1 million, and he wrote the book on how I made $1 million in the foreign exchange in 1 year. But the secret is that nobody hears about is that the next year he lost $1 million. He lost all that money. So yeah, it happens to everybody. And it's like, even though you're on a roll, you know, you could do like Soros probably loses a crap load of money all the time.
So it's not for the faint of heart.
No, and that banker that jumped out the window was probably day trading.
Okay.
And that, oh, sorry. But those bankers jump out the window. They're losing money on their trades. And for the longest time.
Are the investment bankers?
Right. And for the longest time, they're used to the lifestyle of doing really well with your day trading, right?
Yeah.
And they buy the fancy car and they have the nice clothes and everything. And then all of one day, they make the worst trade of their lives and they lose most of it.
Yeah.
And then, you know, the only thing to do is to get a job at Burger King. And they just can't do it. Do that. That's done. So it's coming up on 7:58. And then the other thing is, well, they're not going to see this. Tonight's a series premiere of Walking Dead. I saw the first season of Fear the Walking Dead, and it was excellent for anybody who's into the Walking Dead, the zombie myth. So tonight's the Walking Dead now.
So Fear is done?
Yeah, Fear was done. Started in what, September, August?
What's with these, like, they do like mid-season
Yeah, that's a new strategy to build the excitement.
finale, and then what did they do, like a mid-season break?
Yeah, and then they have like a big long break. So they're probably only going to have 6 shows before they go into the mid-season finale, and then it won't start up again until February.
I think we're on the wrong screen. Oh,
What does that mean?
Anya just said she can see it, but it's not showing up that she's viewing.
She's not showing up as a viewer. Anya, you're not showing up as a viewer.
Oh, wow. You know, there's 2 ways to live stream. So we'll figure it out. The second way was a little bit more complicated. But this one was, I thought, the easier one. But I think Google Hangouts has its perks and definitely its disadvantages.
So, what do you mean she can't?
She said that she can see us, but she's not coming up that she's viewing.
Oh, so we might have a bunch of viewers not even realizing?
Yeah.
Have her ask a question. Anya, ask a question to see if we get it.
It's like you're communicating with her through, like,
Unzip your top? Okay. Oh, wasn't you, Anya? Oh, sorry. Is she watching?
probably.
What's she saying? She's saying it?
She said she's asking something.
Oh, she's on delay because she hasn't seen what's coming. Look, it's one viewer now.
Yay!
You are showing up, Anya, as one viewer. Smiley.
Asking. She said, "Oh God, please stop." This is what Kurt said that he's going to do. He's been waiting for an opportunity for someone to comes just so he can strip down.
She asking?
She said she's going to. Let's see. Questions. Questions.
No. Now it's not showing as a viewer anymore.
I don't think.
Oh well.
So we'll do the other way, next time. I want to do these bi-weekly. Is that a possibility? Are you up for that?
Dude, it says there, join us weekly. Now all of a sudden you're doing it bi-weekly. I was prepared to do it every week.
Oh, okay. I don't think you're gonna burn out.
I don't know. Kind of fun. Watching yourself. It's so fun. Watching ourselves. That's why he was laughing. That's why he laughs when he sees himself, because it's so flippin' fun.
She said, "What are you eating?"
That's all fun. Well, it's gone now.
Corn dog. Corn dogs. But I was wondering if you can ask a question through the
Yeah. Through this here. Not through the phone. Through the live stream. You should be able to chat with us. Now you're going to wait a minute and a half.
Insert music here.
Where? What did you say that?
I was saying, insert music here. We're watching Anthony Bourdain. Questions? Nothing.
Well, we're not getting anything on you.
I'm trying, she says. Oh. You look like a monkey. Not sure how to.
Oh, really? Very interesting. Nobody knows how to answer the question then. Ask questions. I'll ask a question if I can figure out how to ask one. All right, you figure that I'm going to move this here so I can work my art.
Is there a Q&A?
I know that was a chat. I'm in my Superman.
Never gonna watch ever again. Ever. Sarah. They made him pinky promise.
Hey, you said not say anything offensive. You didn't say do anything.
Weird.
Yeah. All right, let me move this here. Maybe we can just have this out of the way.
She said, "Kurt, please stop."
Hey. Uh-oh.
Kurt.
Hey.
What happened?
I just threw the bean back.
Oh, threw your bean back. Well,
Well, anyway,
this concludes our live stream. We have a lot of work.
conclude our live
We have a lot of work to do. A lot to figure out. Okay. We have a lot to figure out. I think I'm going to do this differently next time.
Yeah, next time we'll do something different. And for anybody who is watching, here's Bluey.
He's sleeping.
Oh,
Do I look like him?
the poet,
Yeah, baby.
Anyway. Kurt.
Are you gonna be able to edit this all out?
No, it's live. This is why I asked you to please not say anything or do anything which is considered offensive.
So now that's all gonna go on the blog. Oh.
Public. Okay, so this concludes our first ever live stream for two-way traffic.
Yep, first live ever. Bye,
I
everybody.
promise we'll get better.
Bye, everybody. See you later.
I guess
Bye.
said she's vomiting.
Bye. Bye.
Okay, so we will see you
Sorry, Louie.
in our next vlog. Oh, yeah, I'm going to be posting the vlog here shortly. So
Oh, all right, cool. Yay.
from our adventurous day yesterday.
Oh,
Oh, please. Okay. See you next time. Maybe next week, 2 weeks from now. I don't know when we'll have it again. Sometime soon. Okay? All right. Bye.